Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel if you ever watched me before. If not, my name is Narco. And today I want to start a new series on YouTube of me drawing every single LPS that there is. Me and my partner were thinking about it for a very long time because it's very hard and gonna take a very long time, but we want to try it out. Both of us are gonna work on this project, and each drawing is not gonna be super detailed. It's just gonna be a sketch. So I wanted to start off from this little LPS 462, and I had that mouse before as a child, maybe around 8 or 9 years old. And when I started researching him for the artwork, I found a variation of him, and they have the same number but different eyes. So I believe it's just a variation of the pet, but same number, which is weird because usually they're a little different, but it's okay. And I kind of feel like I had both, but I really can't recognize it because I gave away most of my LPS, because back in the day I felt like old LPS just didn't look good. And about this mouse, he's a little magician. He comes in a pack of 2 with this little blue bird, which is 463, and I wanted to also decorate the little mouse guy on its own before I started drawing him in a human form. And I gave him a little magic stick and the full magician outfit of how I always imagined him when I would usually play as a child. And I didn't want to make him too pale because just the color variation that the mouse has, I thought he should be a little more tan. And yeah. And here's the fully finished product. I edited in his number and some stars around him. As for the second pet, it's a white little bunny. I asked my partner to give me a random number, and he gave me a number 99, which is his favorite number. And I wanted to make her into a little... Oh, my partner was playing with a palette for her on here. But I just wanted to make her into something sweet and cutesy. She looks like she would garden, so I gave her a little crown of flowers. I wanted to make her really soft-spoken. I tried to make her as sweet as possible looking, and I also gave her a little necklace with a bunny on it, so she's like a little gardener with a little bunny necklace. It's kind of giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes, like the Disney version, not the actual version with her being with brown/black hair with green eyes. Another thing I want to mention is that my partner picked out her hairstyle, and yes, it doesn't give a lot of bunny vibes, I guess, but they are supposed to be in a human form, which I would go for pigtails probably, but I still tried to, make her full curly hair like up on her shoulders, so it still kind of somewhat represents her floppy ears. But overall, I think I managed to get the idea through the art. She does give out like spring vibes, gardening vibes, soft-spoken. She's pale because the LPS is very light color paletted, and yeah, I hope most of y'all will agree with me on this design. And here's the finished product for our spring gal. I added her little number. I added some flower stickers. But yeah, here's our little florist. I hope y'all enjoyed. As for this next pet, actually at first my boyfriend picked out a number 999, which I believe represents his favorite rapper, Juice WRLD. However, he did not like that squirrel, so he picked out this pet based on her looks, which is 1209. And I know she has a variation of her with dotted eyes, and he couldn't pick between those two, but he went with the flowered eyes. And he really wanted me to use this guide to create her eyes into this galaxy theme, so I still tried to use flowers on her eyes and still the theme he picked for the eyes. Actually, at first I thought this pet was, a popular girl because that's what most people used her as in the series. But my boyfriend really changed my perspective on that pet, because now this specific pet with starred eyes gives me that astrology girl vibes. She's really chill, she's laid out, she's like she kind of gives me vibes of Yuri and Monica from Doki Doki, because I believe maybe it's the purple hairstyle, but I tried to represent her fluffy ears as a spaniel, and he's the one who picked out the hairstyle, which perfectly represents the spaniel. But I hope I hope we did a great job, especially on this one, because I think she's my favorite out of those three. At first I thought it would be the mouse guy, but no, I actually like her the most. And he also wanted me to add some stars on her, like on her background, so that's what I did. And here's the finished product. And I also forgot to mention that you see that little spaniel has her little spots on her chest. I also represented that as little beads on the humanized version. And here's the finished product of all three pets that we drew and worked together on. Please support my partner for that. He has a gaming channel that he runs. And also comment down below next 3 pets that we should draw, and also comment down below your favorite mold, and the coolest mold in my opinion will get a shout out in the next video.